What is going on, guys? The Rose here, and this is Mortal Monday. We are back with some more Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, because it's been a little while since we've done this game. Probably about a month, I would say. So we're going to go back into Conquest mode. We're going to complete the next character. Last time we did Shang Tsung, so this time I think I will... let's do Kitana, why not? Kitana has for many years been at war with the Emperor Shao Kahn. She has proven herself to be a great leader and diplomat after allying with the Shokans in a massive strike against the Emperor and his armies. Though she is a great warrior, it is her grace in combat that you must learn to emulate. Brute strength alone will not win the fight. The Eagle Claw system of Kung Fu, used by Kitana originated in southern China during the Sung Dynasty around the year 1250 AD. It was brought to Outworld a few centuries later by an unnamed martial arts master. Alright, let her trials begin. Of course, we're just learning simple strikes in it right now, of course. But we're going to have to juggle with that, I'm sure. Yep, knew it. No, it never made sense to me how simple strikes can cause that much blood. I don't understand what the shove mechanic is either. That never made sense to me either. Gold coins. Alright, gold coins. I think the ones I need the most of are either blue or green. Princess Kitana was at war with the Emperor of Outworld, Shao Kahn. She had joined forces with Prince Goro of the Shokan and was effectively confronting Khan's troops. While victory seemed attainable, Kitana did not know how long her troops could sustain the attack. Bagwazong, translated to eight trigram palm, is a relatively new Chinese martial art, having been developed in the late 1800s. Bagwazong was developed by Dong Haishuan, probably not pronouncing any of these Chinese names properly, a Taoist of the Lungmen, aka Dragon Gate sector. The circular movements of the art are attributed to the circular chanting meditations done by the Lungmen sector. Starting, I don't know if that's sector or section. Starting in the early 1900s, Ba Guazhong has been associated with, I'm going to say it's Sing Yi. No idea. I probably butchered all of those words. Look at this real quick. Look at this. How does that? How does a strike cause that much blood? Look at that. It's ridiculous. But yet, that doesn't do anything. Juggle time. Yep. That's an easy juggle. I wasn't expecting to have to do that. That's a pretty good move to gain some distance between yourself and your opponent. I can see that being quite useful. The base camp of Kitana's military forces was hidden in a valley on the eastern side of the Outworld Plains. Further to the east were the vampire people. Occasionally, lookouts would spot a female vampire watching the camp from a rocky outcropping. All attempts to capture the vampire proved to be futile. Kitana is renowned throughout Edenia for her proficiency in the steel fan fighting style. Oops, wrong button. Yep, that's going to be a juggle. It's not a swing, that's a poke. Sidestep swing, that's more like a poke. Or a stamp, really.
Well done.
The combined forces of Kitana and Goro made one last push against Kano's troops. I said Khan's earlier, didn't I? Kano's troops, but were unsuccessful in breaching his line of defense. Though Kano's army was fewer in number than the united armies of Eternia and the Shokan, it seemed as though they were being strengthened by some unseen force. Tragically, near the end of that skirmish, Prince Goro was fatally injured. His men brought him back to the encampment where Kitana stayed by his side until he passed. Much to Kitana's disbelief, Kano's forces retreated. Word started to spread that the Emperor Shao Kahn had been slain by unknown assassins. It seemed as though Kitana had won. Oh, that didn't count. There we go. Should have counted last time. Sometimes these button presses in this game are a little weird. Sometimes you push the button and it's, I guess, not the right frame and it doesn't work. Sometimes it does. It's a little confusing. While returning to the portal back to Edenia, Kitana happened upon Kung Lao, who was traveling alone. It was through Kung Lao that she learned of the Deadly Alliance and the death of Liu Kang. At the hands of Shang Tsung, it seemed that her return home would have to wait. Okay, I did that 3 times. I was going to say, why is that not counting? But it was. It's called a pretty kick.
Outstanding.
As Kitana's army was breaking camp, there was a loud ruckus of combat from the southern flank. A reptilian creature was angrily attacking her men, though her soldiers were able fighters, they were no match for the savage creature. and were easily taken down. Kitana had to move quickly to prevent further harm and destruction. Fan lift is, I wouldn't say exactly a fan lift in this game. It pulls the enemy towards you. I guess that's it's still useful.
Well done.
The reptilian creature had fled to the east, and Kitana's camp was secure once more. She gave her military commanders orders to remain at the camp until she returned from an excursion with Kung Lao. They were both in need of special martial arts training from the Outworld Master Boraicho. Once they had found Boraicho, he trained them in the fighting techniques they wished to learn. Kitana's training encompassed style branch attack combos, where she learned to combine her fighting styles into one long attack combination. Her combative effectiveness increased. Crap, let's see. There we go. If you literally don't hit every strike in the combo, it won't count, even if you do pull it off. Yeah, I literally just did this. Won't that work? Ah, I fucked it up. There we go.
Excellent.
Yeah, the timing on some of these is pretty strange. Kitana and Kung Lao finally confronted the Deadly Alliance in Shang's palace. While Kung Lao faced off with Shang Tsung, Kitana engaged Quan Chi in Mortal Kombat. The battle was intense. Kitana had never confronted an opponent quite like Quan Chi before, and had to call upon all her martial arts training to defeat him.
Round one. Fight.
Wow, she only has special moves in it. 2 special moves? That's lame. She doesn't even have her fan throw. I mean, I guess she does if you consider that her freaking move.
Kitana wins.
Oh, gotta beat him twice. Okay.
Round two. Fight. Kitana wins.
That was a little sloppy, but I beat him.
Super.
Most impressive. You have learned much through your journey. You have mastered many fighting styles and beaten many opponents. There's one opponent you still need to confront. Yeah, see, this says the same thing as all of them. There's one thing, blah blah blah. To defeat a foe that don't share similar thoughts. There's another. There's a completely different situation confronting a foe that can anticipate your every move. Your final test will be to face a mirror image of Kitana. Best 3 out of 5 matches to complete your training. It pretty much says that for every character on the last trial.
Round one. Fight. Kitana wins.
That's a pretty cool combo that I just came up with.
Round two. Fight. Kitana
2 down, 1 to go.
Round three. Fight.
I find that doesn't work when she's in the air. That'd be pretty cool if you could pop her up into it, but you can't.
Kitana wins. Outstanding.
And this says the same thing too when you finish your character's training. Congratulations, you finished your training. This journey is complete. But the road to your destiny is long traveled, and there is always more to learn. So, another character down. That's I think 8 now that I've finished. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 8 characters finished. I still have 4 characters to unlock. 5 if you count mocap, because he's actually not on the screen. 6, I guess, if you count Blaze, which you unlock for finishing the trials here. So next time we come back, I don't know who I'll pick next. Maybe Quan Chi, maybe Raiden, maybe Kano. I have no idea. I would check the crypt real quick, but I'm pretty sure I can't get anything there. I guess it won't hurt to look real quick, though. Yeah, I don't have nearly enough coins for... I mean, I could get AA, but I don't know. I don't think that's anything of importance. Let's take a gamble on this one because it's really cheap. Sometimes the really cheap ones give coins. Oh, PD, payday. This time it gave me a hint. So let's check it out, PD. Oh, I got it already. Yeah, I don't see really any more cheap ones that are less than 100, so... I mean, I'm sure there's still some I didn't get that are less than 100, but... I don't really feel like looking for them right now. So, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. I'm going to say thanks, guys, for watching this episode. Check out the Derailed Podcast every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Less Than Serious episode 28 is tomorrow. It is the Derailed host, Gatekeeper Drew's birthday. So we're going to be hanging out, just shooting the shit, talking, hanging out, and whatnot. You know, after everything that's going on in the world, we could use a little fun and laughter, I think. Anyways, guys, check out the Derailed Patreon as well. About 8 shows a month for $1 a month. That's pretty good in my opinion. Also, you know, follow me on my other social medias, Facebook, Twitter, follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not already. Hit the like button on this video to show me you like Mortal Kombat content and you want to see more. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. My name is The Rose, and until next time, I'll catch your ass down the road.